Hey guys, here with another quick video here. So this one is really simple, but I think it's something that can help boost your game in certain ways. So I'm going to show you how to have multiple idle animations on the same character. Okay, so doing this will well, having multiple idle animations can show the personality of a character. It can reflect the environment, things like that. If you ever played a game and you have a character that's walking around a frozen tundra, but they don't seem cold, they don't shiver. That that seems that can seem kind of weird, right? Having your character react to things or just even show their personality can be a great help. Alright, so let's just get into it here. So I made a simple animation. I had a video the other day where I showed you how to make your own animations within Unreal Engine using the control rig. So I did that here. I just made a simple thinking animation. Right, and we're going to put it on the mani here, and it will go between these two idle animations. Alright, so let's open up the blueprint for the third person character, and we want to do this within the animation BP here. Okay, so in the animation BP, you want to go to the anim graph, and normally you would have a locomotion state machine set up that would go between idle, you're walking, running, jumping, and everything like that. So if we go into the idle and we delete this animation, we want to pull from the result and type in random. Okay, we'll get this random sequence player. Okay. And if we click on that on the right hand side here under details, we'll get entries where we can add animations. So this is the one I made, the big think animation. And then we'll put the normal idle animation here. So these values are for each animation. A chance to play is between 1 and 0, and that's the chance, pretty much a chance, you know, the chance it would play. So 1 mean it will always play, and 0 mean it won't play. So let's do something between, let's do 0.5 to see if we can go between each of the animations pretty frequently here. Okay. If you have say an animation where it seems to be like a bit more special, and you don't want the character to do it all the time, we can put in loop counts and play rates. So the loop count is pretty much how many times you'll loop, of course. And so your basic animation, you may want to loop that more times. So say it picks your basic idle animation to play out of the 50% chance, you can loop it multiple times so it plays that animation longer. So when you do your special animation, the think animation, you'll just see that every once in a while. You won't see it as much as you'll see the basic idle animation. Okay. The play rate is just the speed, like how fast it plays the animation. And the blend time is how long it takes to blend into the animation. So we're not going to go into the blending stuff right now, but just to get your multiple idle animations here, this is what you want to do. And this is just at its base the easiest way to get something in there. You can certainly do it through blueprints. You can add uh, like booleans and stuff like that. So you could do something like pull from the idle animation, add a state machine, say idle cold. Okay, and then you could make a variable that says in cold, and the transition from here would be is in cold true. So if it's true, sorry, if it's true, it would play the idle cold. And then coming back, if you just want to play your normal idle, we could do a not in cold. Okay, so setting up the animation blueprint, if you guys would like a video on that, I can walk you through it. But essentially, your animation blueprint would be pulling from your character. So when you make variables and booleans on your character, it can update in the animation blueprint. So that's how we could tell if your character's cold. We could see it on the animation blueprint and run the correct idle animation for it. Okay, but for right now, we're just going to do it with the base idle. Alright, so let's play. We'll give her some time here. Okay, so yeah, just a simple animation. And so you could have an animation where maybe your character is like a strong character or like a muscle head, and instead of doing the thinking, they can just like randomly flex at the screen, or they can just start doing like push-ups or something like that. So you can use this just to express the type of character, the type of game it is. Like if it's a silly game, you can have them doing the push-ups, but if it's a serious game, maybe they're checking their armor or they're making sure their straps are tight, something like that. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for this one. I just want to share that with you guys and have you get in there and make some animations of your own and set up some idols. Alright, see you in the next one.